afterwards.
Everyone hear me
Sorry.
when I was giving the driver meeting? I realized I was in the wrong voice chat.
No, you're gonna have to do it again, brother. You got a minute and a half plus the 2 for the start.
Well, damn. All right. Well,
Let's shut up and listen to this.
It was so good the first time. I want to thank everyone for joining and contributing and coming into this event for how short notice it was. It was, 2 weeks, and we got everyone here. Big congrats to everyone that showed up and made it. Also, if you want to have a good, clean race, we gave everyone 1 quick repair. Don't take advantage of it is the only thing we're asking. If you do wreck, use it, but don't purposely punt someone off the track. We still want a good, clean race the whole time. It is going to be broadcasted on Apex TV. The cast is up in the Discord. We did. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think of what I said the first time. So we did 75% fuel. So there will be 2 forced stops. It's going to throw a nice curveball at it. You will be able to just decide on fuel stints, fuel saving, tires. It's going to change it up quite a bit. Everyone have fun. I do apologize. This driver's meeting sucks. The first one was spot on, but no one heard me because I'm an idiot. Any questions, feel free to ask, and be planning for some more of these events coming up in the future.
Yeah, I have a question from my chat. Where do they go to check out all your instructions, and what's your channel name? Do a big shout out too.
Well, right now I'm streaming twitch.tv/Kraka. The Apex Racing TV, YouTube broadcasting. Also, Elijah Mitchell in Twitter. Wow.
So you're saying 26.
Keep an eye out on him. He is always streaming, and the easiest way to get a hold of us besides Twitter. And Twitter is OneSim Kraka, and his is Elijah J. Mitchell.
Thanks again, dude. Appreciate you. Good luck, guys. All right. Here we go, bros. We're getting ready. Rick Motec's well worth looking at. Jay, I will do my shoutouts now, I guess. So slap it ease, brothers, and welcome. You're here with Booth. We're doing a charity race. This is the race for the cure. You just heard all the information. Kraka over on Twitch and Apex Racing Broadcasting on YouTube. We are getting ready to boogie. As always, shout out to Thrustmaster, long-term sponsor of the channel, as well as the Simpit. They are good friends of the community. Sean's a wicked dude. Does the news Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on the Simpit at YouTube. And if you, and shoutouts as well for Rick Motec. They are rickmotec.com/Devin Booth for the affiliate link, and they're a American company. They do a really good job. Anything that goes through that affiliate link for us goes directly towards leagues and prizes and giveaways and that kind of thing. It does not do anything for me personally, so please go through Rick Motec to buy shit because it's awesome. I really want to get some really high-end giveaways, and they sell some really high-end shit, so the more we buy through there, you guys might even get better shit than I have. And last shout out, Extreme Sim Racing for sponsoring me and throwing me this rig, dude. This rig is amazing.
Outside start, okay.
This is an absolutely amazing, yeah, make sure you're inside the spotter thing. Sorry. This is an absolutely amazing chassis. I love it. It's very solid. Thank you, Extreme Sim Racing, so much for sponsoring me. I really, really appreciate it. You guys tossing us this thing. It's the virtual experience rig from extremesimracing.com. extremesimracing.com. And again, virtual experience rig. Virtual experience chassis, whatever you want to call it. I love absolutely this rig so far. I've been extremely happy with it. I did my usual add-on to throw 2 shifters, or a handbrake rather, onto the end of something that was only meant to mount 1, and it was as easy as an extra piece of wood, 2 extra pieces of wood and a couple screws. We're in gear. I'm going to set my relative stuff while we're going around here. Full fuel on the first tank. And windshields, and I think, so there's 3 stops. It's a 2-hour race. I could take tires.
It says 60.7 laps.
Yeah.
So
how many?
61 lap race, and they got 26 laps in the tank.
26? Okay, so that's right around half. So do I stretch the tires for the first bit or the last bit? I feel like I change them and then stretch them for the last bit. Don't change on the second one, you know?
Okay.
Chassis was super, super easy to put together. I was gonna do a video on it, but it was
So,
so
people are-
easy that I didn't. Yeah, don't worry about the calls right now because we're in pit. Let me answer the chat, and then as soon as the race goes, they'll get all serious and stuff. Sorry, so the chassis was super easy to put together. It's like, it comes with the Allen keys. I think you only needed to put in 2 of them. Everything else was hand screws. I didn't need to put in any other Allen keys. It's just a hand screw for the pedals and 2 more hand screws for the pedal deck. Very, very simple. I changed the seat orientation twice. The holes didn't quite line up, so that's something to be aware of. There's a little bit of variance in the manufacturing there. Which means that, you might get a little bit of difficulty lining up the holes, but I got it fine. I moved it twice. I've had it at 2 different levels. I'm happy with where I got it the second time. I tried it in the lowest position, and then I ended up moving it 1 position down from the top instead of 4, which is the lowest in the end. Okay, I gotta clear everything in my tires. Oh, I'm gonna let you be my crew chief. Why the fuck am I doing this shit? I cleared the tires already, but make sure they're clear before we go into pits. We'll talk about it once we're farther in the race. I completely forgot. Full fuel this time. Can make sure the fast repair is unchecked. That's the one thing that's for sure. I think we should.
The tires replace checkbox is all empty, so.
Yeah, I cleared everything because I have a button on my wheel. I have a habit of hitting it sometimes. So before we pit, I'll make sure I talk to you. It all depends. Sky, you can move your monitors wherever you want to for 1, because when you change your FOV to suit where your monitor position is, it will look virtually the same at the distance as far as the road goes. The dash looks big to you guys, but it doesn't necessarily look that big to me. Yes, it is large, but because I'm so far away from it, it's proportional to my wheelbase fairly good, actually. My phone dash is about the same size as the dash on screen, actually. So like, yes, it might look a little bit weird to you guys, but it works just fine for me. Oh, why are you wiggling?
That was a bit close.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna stay back a little bit. Okay, we're getting ready to go, guys. I'm sorry that I'm gonna miss chat. Josh is gonna start getting serious. Thank you.
This is gonna be a freebie.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Thank you, Josh. Josh is going to start getting serious. We're going to start right away. Sorry, I'm going to miss chat. If I missed any answers, ask me again after the race. One last shout out: Rick Motek, Thrustmaster, the Simpit, and Extreme Sim Racing chassis. The light is green. We are a go. I'm pretty sure that my chat just disappeared. It might do. It might disappear for the first lap of the race. I don't know if it'll come back or not. I might have forgot to turn off a setting.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, local caution, thank you.
Alright, yeah, you're good.
I didn't know that car was on my right. That was a little scary. I'm glad I didn't pull over all the way to the right side.
Oh, come on.
2, 1.
Alright, number 82 is right behind you.
Okay. Oh.
So number 13. Oh. Let them go.
Yeah,
I
just
think.
trying not to lose my speed.
Yeah, one guy went off the track behind you there. Oh, we got a big man. Oh, slow down. Alright. Phew. Whew. That's the bullet there. From 149 on your butt.
Okay. That was a pretty crazy first lap. And my chat is back. Sorry about my chat disappearing there. It disappears for first lap. Actually, that was kind of a good thing.
Oh, I see. Something happened at the turn 2 here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but a small
I'll
wreck
stay
happened
in.
there.
Yeah, I'll stay in. Just as a reminder, car left, car right, those are the priority calls, or like 3 wide. Be really, really aware of those. Those are the priority ones. But thank you for the accident. That was important. I do see this guy on the right. I'll stay inside.
Okay,
Just because I was talking when you probably were gonna make a call. Sorry, that's my bad.
I'm pretty sure this is the part of the race where all the guys just warming up the tires and all that.
This isn't new tire model. First lap, best lap. They're, I think it's just incidents.
My internet.
I think it's just, people driving too aggressively. Full tank of gas.
Oh, GPU.
So we had some issues and some issue avoidance happening there.
Yep. That 149 is still behind you. Sandwich between 2 Porsches.
Yeah, I got that one.
God.
If they happen really far ahead is when I need them. Like if they're like, you know, far enough that I'm probably gonna have to drive through it. But it's hard to catch them. It's hard to catch them when they're right, like, right in front of you, hey? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why are you fucking braking that hard, dude?
Okay.
He broke early and hard, and I got real fucked up there. We managed not to hit him.
What?
Is Discord doing something weird to you?
On the right. Don't clear.
3, 4.
Please.
Vibes! Slappities! I love you, brother! Hey, I need a flag.
Jeff, what are you doing back here?
You can see underneath by my pedals that you can see the cables. I need to cover that. I'll give you some measurements. How about that? I finally have a spot to put one where you can actually see it. But I need something for my wall under this desk.
Oh.
Jesus, he got to run out of there from hell. Road America, Jay. Wasted, I'll show you a better picture of it. It's actually managed. It just doesn't look like it because that's the outlets and that's where the cables come from. Like that's where they all come together, is right there in the center of my desk. With the lengths of the cables and where the objects are, that's as managed as they get. But yeah, Road America is the track. Road America is the track. A car close behind. Gotta be careful still here. Surprised he doesn't have the run on us. I'm not trying to block him. I'm just trying to hold the line, but I do think he's marginally quicker. Oh, it's Jeff. That's so funny, actually. How many people are here today? I'm not actually sure. Josh? Oh wait, actually I'm gonna need a spotter, so I'm not gonna interrupt. Oh. Josh, are you gone? Josh! Uh-oh. This is not good. Johnny boy, Celebrities, thank you for the follow. It would be okay, but I need, if he's having problems, he needs to just hit the button and get out of the spotter position so that the in-game one is on. I turned the in-game one on. It will work. Studi, how you doing, brother? Oh, he was doing a good job, but something's happening with his Discord, I think. I heard him talking for a second, and then he disappeared. That's why I asked, but he was probably focused on it and didn't hear me ask. There's our first X. Wasted, yeah, you're accepted and you're in the Discord. Can you hop in Discord and you should be able to, are you not on the Logically Gaming? You don't get in as spotter, you come in as a driver, it's fine. It'll make you join as a team session. You just hit the blue button to get to join as spotter. And then you can get into the Discord. You're already in the Race for the Cure Discord. I don't have to send you a link, so you're in the Discord that I'm in. If you look on the left side, there's an LGRC spot. Josh and I should be in there. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, shit happens. It's not a big deal. I'll be okay. But this is the reason why I don't like live spotters. Sometimes stuff happens. It's out of your control. Yeah, you should be able to join as Logically Gaming Purple for the team.
Sorry about that. I'm
Oh.
just being a total bag of butt.
Josh is back. We're good. Never mind, Phil. It's okay. You're back. You made it. 80! How's it going? Kenduchi! Sorry, I'm racing kind of hard, so it took me a second to notice. This guy's probably going to take me on the inside. Josh, where's the car? Are you not in the session yet? Josh, if you can hear me, hit the stop spotting button until you get it fixed. I need my spotter. I'm in way too much of a pack. This is not good. Kenduchi, Rob Mo, Slappity's brother. My spotter's computer is having issues. I know there's a car close, so I'm just gonna stay over here. Alright, and we should be clear now. Thank you for the raid, Rob. All you guys coming over with Rob Mo, don't forget to follow the bro that brought you here. I know I'm a little late, my bad that. But thank you so much, bros. We should be able to pick up now. Now I'm at the back of the pack again, so that's fine. 30 people on track, by the way. I just realized that. 30 people on track. I'm in position 22. We're on lap number 6 at the moment. I forgot that I have a dashboard on my steering wheel, or on my wheelbase.
I'm loading in his backup.
Ah, you made it, Phil. Thank God. I love your face. Thank you so much. I don't know what's happened with Josh's computer. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. Well, you got that wicked goatee and that bald head, you know. Really paints a good picture.
Yeah, I gotta put the hair somewhere.
Come on. I know I can pace these guys. I just need to catch up.
I just needed to accept the invite to the league. That was all.
Oh.
I didn't accept it earlier because I didn't know if I was going to race, so I just left it in limbo.
I think this goal was just having a moment.
It's okay, we have a backup now. Because when whatever was happening, I haven't had a spotter. I dropped to the back because there's like fucking a bunch of cars around me and I didn't want to hit him.
He had the look of panic in his face like, shit.
I'm surrounded by cars and I don't have anybody helping me.
I was gonna help you, but Discord decided to say nope, I don't want to.
Jay, Roger is the one that can help with Arduino stuff, dashboard stuff, making things. He's a good person to ask about where to look for Arduinos and load cells and shit like that. And as you're learning, you were talking about doing dashboards. Your brake bias stuff, we can kind of help you with. Like, I'm running a fairly rearward brake bias in this car. It's a mid-engine car with a pretty decent bit of downforce. If the downforce wasn't as much, I'd move the brake bias a little bit farther forward to keep the rear tires from locking up, but you do it by feel and sound. Car on the left off the track, staying to the right.
So it looks like I can eject your spotter.
Yeah, Josh's computer's having issues. Just eject it for now, and then he can come back when he gets her ready. We'll get her all figured.
Okay.
It's alright. No biggie, Josh. Don't stress, buddy, if you can. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's okay. We have a bro that can make sure nothing actually goes wrong.
This is not giving me the option to spot on you.
You can eject spotter, but it doesn't let you click spot?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Apparently I would like to eject spotters for my team. Apparently I'm not on the team for it when I joined up on that. Okay.
Oh, you didn't click join the... You didn't join as the Logically Gaming purple?
I clicked just join. It didn't give me an option.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it should have made you select a team.
No, it did not. It just joined up.
Does it let you race?
Lets me test drive.
It lets you test drive only. Test drive only. Okay. So that means you're not actually joined as a car. Try logging out real quick. And if you go to team sessions...
Cannot withdraw team. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. Well, no, you weren't registered as a driver. I don't know if it'll let you work or not. Vibe! Slappities! Name fix
I'm
your
gonna
shit.
see if I can figure this out.
We'll get that. We need a flag. We're gonna get it figured out.
Evan, what you doing back here?
Oh, my spotter's having... Oh, fuck.
No, it's just I'm running through computer.
2, 3.
It's just too much for my machine.
It's alright, buddy. 1, 2.
Because practicing qualifying was not a major issue. Now, beginning the race decides to go nope on me, which doesn't make sense.
My spotter had computer issues, so I dropped back just to be safe.
Lag issues. Major lag issue.
I hear you, brother.
I'm slower anyways. There was all those incidents in the beginning. Now we're just cruising and enjoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's see the number 969 up behind you.
Okay.
Mr. Kenny Rodriguez.
Yeah, he was the one just talking to. Good bros, good bros.
By the way, hi Phil.
Phil's trying to figure it out. He's probably half paying attention. See if he can make sure that he is able to spot if it's possible, just in case the computer shits the bed again.
Now, once they get a new computer, hopefully the major lag will just stop.
It's alright. Hey, Slabbities bros, that one's for the community, because y'all saved my ass. We're learning to do new things.
GPU is.
It's running, like I'd imagine running iRacing and Discord kind of thing is where your issue runs in. You got all these cars on track and shit.
Yeah, iRacing is taking like over 95% of my GPU.
What settings are you running on? HSE Slabbities brother, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to the crew.
On the high detail settings.
Okay, that's probably part of what you, part of your issue. You should probably just go to low settings until you get a better PC and you'll solve most of your problems.
Yeah. 969 up your butt.
Okay. I was just thinking about something. Can you go into my black box? and make sure fuel is full. Quick repair is not checked. Windshield tear off is checked. And tires are checked.
Alright, checked.
Perfect, thank you. I know we're not pitting just yet. We still got 40 liters, but now we know that we're actually good.
Yeah, I got about 14. Yeah, it says you got 14 laps of fuel left.
Okay. You can make sure you let me know when I'm down to 5, and then we'll do like a 3, 2, 1 deal, you know?
Yep. Yep, looking to pass. So, tire wear at the moment, you're pretty good. You still got like at least a 96% of tread left, at most 99%.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because it's F6 tire info.
Yeah, but I haven't pit yet. It's not supposed to update until we actually pit. I don't think that's correct. I think that's the qualifying. Because I think it goes from the last time you pit, and we pit at the end of quali. Because we towed.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Because
yeah, I think that's the qualifying though. Because the temperatures are moving.
I'm pretty sure that some cars do have tire in them now. Like the Porsche, is it? Because it's on the dashboard on some of them. Maybe it's the LMPs.
Yeah, some of them have that. You just flip the pages over and you can see it.
But in the black box, it doesn't actually update until you pit. Or any of the cars, I don't think.
I think it's like, you know, update like maybe once every lap and stuff, like once every pit cycle.
Well, TPMS has been a thing for a really long time. Like, there shouldn't be any problems with tire sensor.
Right.
And temp sensors we've been able to do for longer than tire pressure monitors, so.
Yeah.
Kenny's looking to pass. He's just got to set up that run, and I'm not defending overly hard. I'm just driving normally.
Alright, I tried to join every way. It's just not letting me, man.
All good, Phil. Thanks for trying, brother. I don't know why it fucking put you into your own thing and didn't let you choose a team. Maybe because after the race already started. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Probably.
I should have joined your team beforehand.
After on your butt.
I wasn't thinking.
No, it's alright, buddy. Happens sometimes.
All I'm gonna pop out of here is to not distract you.
Sounds good, brother. You take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy, bro.
Later, Josh. Later.
Yep, Lou.
Alright, and we are completing our 10th lap. Still having a bit of a fighty fight, which is interesting.
Yeah. Like, get out of my way, Devin, you slow coach.
I didn't want to pull over there because he was only 2/10 behind.
Oh,
So he's going to get the run here.
Yep, just passing you on the right. Still there. Oh, he's on your front bumper.
Oh, he's got more
On
downforce.
a quarter.
I'll let you take it.
Yeah,
You got a
there
little
he
more
goes.
downforce or something than me, though.
I noticed most of the cars are pink.
Jay on the left.
He's got the
I
wang.
might have a little more damage than you.
Yeah, the ports are wang.
Yeah, I just saw that wang.
And your back end looks pretty beat up.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, you all have quick repair.
At the end of my stint, baby.
All right, shoutouts, guys. Jeff Carollo, 2 cars ahead of us. That's the host of the event. That's Kraka, Krakuh on Twitch. The reason why I'm shouting him out is not only because of the host, but because it's a charity event. Definitely go check it out, brothers. He's got the links and everything. This is a race for the cure. OneSim race for the cure. Breast cancer charity event. Go check it out. Get all the information from Jeff's channel. And also Apex Racing on YouTube is doing a broadcast, so definitely worth checking them out as well. It's hard to slap hands them because they're on the YouTubes, but slap hands people. Yell at them. Give them the luck and all that good stuff.
The number 13 is in the pits.
Okay.
Yep. The 2 positions down, the 22nd to 24th.
Do you remember how much a full tank of fuel was?
75% fuel, I think, is about 67.5 liters.
Okay. So...
Yeah, 67.5 liters.
I'm just thinking of something here. So we're looking at pitting at lap like 20 something, if I remember right.
Yeah, you got 10 laps left on the tank.
And how many are in the race again? 60, right? Roughly? 50 something?
60.7-ish, give or take.
Oh, yeah, because that's right. We got the leader running 59s.
Yeah, so
and I'll run a little less, because I'm 203, right?
yeah, 203.682.
And I'm using about 3 liters a lap.
Yes,
So...
the car's
that's...
not that environmental friendly.
Well, what I'm thinking is, if I full fuel, I might not change tires the first time. Because that means I'm going to fuel... it'll only be 40 laps. Yeah, can you uncheck tires again? So no tires, just fuel and windshield tear off.
Okay.
Gracias. Because that's going to put us... 4 laps, I believe, right? Sorry, 40 laps roughly, basically. 40 some odd. Out on these tires, which isn't that bad. Like, I think, I think it's like 30 some odd laps for a regular stint, so it's not that much extra. I think we'll save tires on this first one. We might change them for the end, depending on how they're feeling. And we'll look at the, when we pit, we'll take a look at the wears. But I feel like running 2036, like I'm running slower, but I'm running smooth, I'm running clean, we haven't had any accidents, I've taken a couple off tracks here and there, that's it. We had a little bit of a spaz moments when we first lost you, because we were in a pack, but other than that, we've been absolutely fine. So as long as you're, as long as nothing happens to your computer when we get into the spaz moments again.
No, just it is snafu.
If anything does happen, the first thing I forgot I wanted to say this, just in case it happens again. The first thing you need to do is eject yourself from spotter, so that I have a spotter again.
Oh, okay.
because that was the one thing I didn't have a spotter at all. If you eject yourself from the spotter, as soon as you start having issues, my regular in-game spotter will come back on, so we'll at least have the left-right calls. But yeah, other than that, we're good, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Your game spot is still loud enough for you to hear, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's off while you're as a spotter. When you click the start spotting button, it turns the in-game one off for us, and puts you. I believe you actually have as close to no delay as you can. Like it's like a 1 second delay or something like that. Like it's or less.
Number 69. Okay, well that's a nice. Why would you name your car number 69? Come on.
That's funny.
Think of the children.
Think of the children.
Oh. Jeez. We're still behind you.
Yeah, it's all good.
69, yeah.
Hey, when you're spotting, if you press tab, does it actually bring up the split box?
I don't see anything happening.
Okay. Dang. I was hoping. I don't like to have it on while I was racing, but it'd be nice to actually have full-on accurate split data. My lap counter works, and my split data, it does work sometimes. It just depends on scenarios with the app. Sometimes it's off. Leith is winning the race. Damn, way to go, buddy.
Yeah, go Leith.
That's,
Right behind you.
if it's the right name. Okay, Callum, I'm not trying to hold you back, buddy. I'm just trying not to lose time. When you get the line, I'll give it to you. You just gotta get it.
It's like passing the baton.
He just started flashing his lights, so I just wanted to make sure he knew. I'm not trying to hold him up, but I'm not going to yield either. I'm running 203s, and I'm running consistent 203s, and I'd like to keep that pace for the whole race if possible.
Yeah.
If I can bring that down to a 202 in the long run, more power to me.
Now the one thing though, he is full position.
Yep, I do got that. I know there are some lap cars behind that are catching up as well.
Yeah, number 22. About 5 seconds behind. And 7 laps left on the tank at the lot.
Perfect, thanks, sir. I don't know why Callum backed off so far. Maybe he made a mistake. I don't know.
Could be.
Maybe he's trying to talk to me and doesn't realize I can't hear him because he still has it on team. Could be possible.
It's like, hello, is this Devin? Mic check. Mic check, copy.
It switches when you get into the lobby again. Like every time you get into the car, you have to make sure you reset that part of the black box. So if he had it set up in practice so that he could talk, you might think that it's working, but it's not. I do that sometimes too.
The number 40, who's in 23rd place, is in the pits.
Okay.
And they're falling.
So that's what, 2 people pit so far that might have been legitimate pits, not crashes?
I think the more like, nah, I won't take the legitimate pits.
No, you do think they're crashes? Alright, fair enough.
Could be crashes. Could be like worthy of a meatball. Number 88, who's in 18th place, they're in the pits. And I think this is a legit pit.
Nice. Callum's about a second behind me that lap. And that's nice, I will accept it.
Yeah, he's a second behind right now.
So the nice thing about this dash is, you know how I was talking about how it tells me the leaderboard thing? It bases it off timing, right? So at the end of the lap, it kind of gets screwed up because it only shows me 1 person ahead and 1 person behind. But if there's no passes, then it based off timing, like it tells me he's about a half a second behind me, which is surprising. I didn't think it would do that in any way.
Okay, now he's definitely behind him.
Yeah, I don't know. He might have been trying to dive me there. I was just trying to take the line. I'm not trying to hold him off. I wish he would just realize that. Because if he'd...
One way to say hello.
Well, yeah, if he'd screwed up behind, then he could pass like that. Like, he'd have that pass if he'd just get behind me.
Now he's flashing, yeah, he's flashing, yeah. Looking to go down low.
Well, again, like, I'm not
know.
trying to lose time. I'm not holding a blocking line. I'm just driving the car.
I don't know if that was a legit dive bomb or not.
I don't know what he's thinking.
He wasn't thinking. No, I'm not his brain, so...
He's faster, I have no doubt about that, but I'm not just going to pull over and let him by. I'm running 202 sometimes now, 203, 202. I would like to stick with that this entire race. Like, I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Yeah, and I'm not blocking. Again, if he took the line, I'll happily give it to him. I'm not going to pull over on a straight.
I just don't know what his strategy is.
Me neither. Doesn't make much sense.
It's probably just random. Catch up, slow down, catch up, slow down, dive bomb, catch up, slow down.
Yeah, it'd be smarter if he pit, to be honest.
And I went to the sand, the grass. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, there's
See ya.
like, what, 5 laps left or so?
20th place. And we're up to 19th place.
Nice. I'll take it.
Yeah, won't hold that for long. Got like 5 laps on tank.
We started off pretty well last, if not last, didn't we?
I think he started, let me see, 19 plus 7, that's 26th. So we started 26th.
Okay, that's not bad at all then.
Out of, I think, 30 cars.
Yeah, I got 30 on the dash here. Uh-oh, what happened to Jeff? Did he pit?
Did he?
Yeah, he's like a minute behind us.
That's going weird.
I just noticed, I was like looking at the dashboard and all of a sudden I saw his fucking thing just dropping like crazy. He must have pit though.
Could be a... Number 969 and number 229 in the pits.
Okay.
969 is 19th and 229 is in 17th.
Is that Kenny? One of them?
Mm,
Names are how I know them, remember?
Yeah, could be. Oh. Now SRT Esport Black is Jay Steffi.
Ah.
Green is Kenny Rodriguez.
Okay, there's Kenny. So those guys will come out ahead of us again when we pit. Most likely.
Yeah. 18th place. Yay.
And again, that was 26th starting position, right?
Yes, 26th starting position.
Try to keep that in mind so that I can have a relative idea of what we're doing.
Number 024, 8th place in the pits.
Okay.
Because it's that the time to fill up the tank.
Yeah, what are we on? 3 laps this time by?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 laps. So pitting on maybe what, lap 21, 22?
What does the iRacing calc say exactly right now?
Right now it says 3 laps.
Three exactly?
Oh, nope, now it's 2.9.
Okay, so I'm gonna pit 20, the end of 21. I'm not gonna push to 22. I don't think that's safe. We'll pit at the end of 21.
Number 28, the OneSim team.
Because I'll sputter in the pits if I don't.
That's,
Yeah, I'll sputter in the pits if I don't. If I had draft, though, I could definitely go that extra lap.
yeah. 17th place right now.
I've got some clean air right now. Could you take a look at my lap times for me? And just see, like, I am actually running 202, 203 this whole race other than the beginning, right? Like, basically the last 15 laps have been 203, 202s.
So what, last 15 laps?
Roughly, yeah.
2 of them were 204s, the rest were 202s and 203.
Perfect. Okay. I'm assuming the 204s were earlier on.
Yeah, the 204s were laps 8 and 11.
Okay, cool. So one of them was probably a little mishap, which is fine. We have had a couple off tracks. So good. I just wanted to make sure I'm actually on the target that I think I am. Because if I'm not, I might get a little bit more conservative in the sense of letting people pass. But if I'm still running 203s, 202s, we're just going to keep it up.
Yep.
So not pitting this lap. At the end of the next one, we're coming in.
Yep, okay, next time by 2 laps on tank. 26, number 26 and number 6.
Yeah, I'm looking at my fuel and I'm like, there's 6.2 liters at the bottom of the hill, and usually it starts sputtering around half a liter to 0.2, right? Somewhere in that general area.
Yeah.
So it would start sputtering on the way up the hill if I push it another lap. I could fuel save, but I'd like to keep my times up. That was a 203 flat, so.
Yeah. Number 69 is in the pits.
He's way back. I'm surprised.
I know. Actually, he's 16th position. You're in 15th.
The way that he was flashing his lights and stuff like that, you would assume he would make it by, but he must be getting frustrated or something. I don't know.
He's like, I can't get by Devin. This is just unfair.
I don't. It's just some people have issues getting past people, and I get it, and you got to learn, but you can't just flash your lights and expect somebody to let them by. Like, yeah, you're faster. That doesn't mean that I have to pull over, especially not when I'm running my pace and I'm running it so consistently. I'd like to stay Right where we were at.
Okay, so the leaders are in the pits. Number 24, the 29, the 4, and the 25.
Yeah, so this is definitely pit lap then.
Yeah. But the 97 is, I haven't pitted yet. Oh, nope, this haven't pitted.
If somebody's in draft, they could push it one more.
I think that's what the number 97 is doing.
Yeah, I'm at that point. Like, if I was to fuel save, I definitely could. Because I can save, like, you know, half a liter or so in a lap pretty easily. We could definitely push it an extra lap. I'm just not. I don't think it's worth it. It's only one lap.
7 in the pits, so 9 in the pits.
Which is only 3
It's a big
liters.
party.
If it was the Nordish Life, then it might be worth pushing it. Because if it's the Nordish Life, that's 15 liters and a 10-minute lap, or, you know, 5-6 minute lap, depending on the cars. But
1 lap on the fuel. Let's see this.
Yeah, here we go.
Is checked. What's the turf is checked. Tires are unchecked. Right?
Perfect on time. Yep, unchecked tires, fuel, windshield. No quick repair. And that's it, bros. That's our first pit. So again, I am paying attention to chat now. If you guys want to speak up, I appreciate you, bros, keeping it easy while we got through the first little bit there. Thanks again for the follow and a shout out. For the Jeff Carlo, that is over on Kraka, twitch.tv/Kraka, for hosting the race and everything like that. It is a charity race for breast cancer. I believe it's the Race for the Cure. I want to make sure I get the name right. The OneSim Race for the Cure. So go check it out. And you can also look on Apex Racing on Twitch to see the broadcast and see where the action's at. I don't really know what's going on outside of me.
Lap 22 at 59.7 laps. Highest position now is 11th place. One position out of top 10. And, yep, clear to merge.
Just waiting for that clear to merge call. Thank you, sir. It's a gooder.
Number 88 is the car behind you. 3 seconds away.
3 seconds? Okay. What's the name again?
Lucas Brown.
Okay, and name of the guy ahead?
Elijah Mitchell.
Okay.
Just write names down and also I talk to him next. Or kill list.
I know both, at least on a semi level.
Alright, so the next fuel stop should be about in the mid-40s. Almost mid-40s.
Can you take a look at our tires?
Okay, let's see. The highest tread percentage is 97%. That's the right rear.
Okay.
The lowest percentage is 86% the lower front.
Okay, and insides? Specifically?
Let's see.
What are the insides?
Percentage or the temperature?
Inside percents.
86, 85, 89, and 90.
Okay, lots left. Lots left. I think we might be able to go this whole race.
Yeah, because the inside percentage are the ones in the middle. Okay.
We're about a third of the way through, right? A little bit less than a third of the way through. We're down to, what was the lowest one again? It was like 89 or something? 87?
Say that again?
87 was the lowest one?
Lowest, now it says 85%.
85, okay. So lowest 85. Let's say that means a third of the race through we've used 15%, right?
Yeah.
So that puts us at 70 and then 55 for the end of the race then, right? 55? I think that's 55.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, no tires. I don't think.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Rob Mo Sloudies, brother. You know it.
Oh, cool.
Sending it hard on these Muppets.
So right now, 16th place, up 10 spots from the start.
So now, one thing I need you to be extra aware of there, Josh, is that because we're not taking tires,
Please don't.
is your Discord being shitty? If your Discord's being shitty, remember to eject yourself from spotter, because there's a whole bunch of cars behind me. Just to be safe. You hear me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can hear you, I can hear you.
I'm starting to panic. Okay, good. Yeah, make sure you
Just
eject
in a hot
yourself.
flash.
If it starts to fuck up, remember.
Sometimes.
Yeah, if you remember, if as soon as it starts to fuck up, remember eject from spotter. Because
No problem. You
it's really important right now because I came out ahead of people that are faster than me because I'm not taking tires. So I might gain positions because of not taking tires, but I'm going to lose positions to these cars that are faster. Alright, so we're going to have a whole bundle of cars here, and they're all probably going to pass us. We're just going to stay on our line, though, and we're going to run clean. They'll pass us like any other racing car. I'm not pulling over to let people by here.
Yeah, within 2-second gap, you get the 88, the 149, and the 26. And also the number 15. The number 88. Getting close to your bumper.
Ah! Thank you, David! No, thank you. I put it out. It's gone. It's out. It's out. I have a bad habit of doing that shit sometimes when I'm racing. I just pull it out and light it without thinking. Thank you. Celebrities, appreciate you.
$88 on your butt. Or was.
I'm causing them to fight too, which is going to be interesting. It's going to shake things
The
up.
number 149 is attempting to pass the 88 right now.
Remember last names if you can. Or names if you can. Doesn't really matter last or first, but...
Remulad and Misha.
Perfect. It's just easier for me to keep track if I actually know the names. Car numbers, I'm really bad with numbers. They don't stick in my head well and stuff like that. Names I'm bad with, but numbers I'm worse with.
I just don't feel like calling anybody's name rudely.
I'm sorry, just last names, last names. Like a spotter. Last names are appropriate.
Okay. Okay, that's a 149 attempted to pass the 88 right there on the inside.
That's Carlo on Jeff, Carlo on Brown, right?
Yeah, Carlo. And Carlo got through.
Okay.
1 second gap. Oh, I saw a couple of cars get into the grass back there.
Good, good. That'll give us a bit of gapping. As long as they're fighting, like, I mean, this is the thing. So part of this strat is taking the tires and stretching them out longer so that we can gain positions. But part of that means defending in a sense
Brown
of...
got into the sand.
Nice. Well, not nice. poor Brown, but at the same time, you know, one less
That
person
was-
pushing at me.
That was Cavallo and Brown and Raymond.
And Carollo is faster.
Cavallo.
He pit early. I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he took tires, though. I don't think he was that far behind. So I think he's planning on taking tires on the next one.
Tires, I'm sorry, he didn't take tires.
I think lots of people will take it on one of the stops. Some people will take it first stop.
Lost that. You almost lost that.
I saw that. A little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Squirrely.
Yeah.
Calm down, Cavallo, okay? Just calm down.
You got this, Jeff. I believe in you, brother.
He's 1.2 seconds behind. He put the grass all over.
Okay. Which camera do you use when you spot?
I'm using the rear chase cam.
Okay.
There's a car behind you. I use the rear chase. If there's like a big gap between you and somebody behind, I use the
Like the far chase or
regular
whatever?
chase cam.
Okay. That makes
Just
sense.
a regular chase cam.
That makes sense. I'm assuming you know the control F12 to zoom out and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good then.
But I got the far chase just in case I have to really use it. I don't use it that much though.
I usually zoom like the rear chase out a little bit. I find it's just a little too close for me. But even when I used to play regular racing games, I would usually use a rear chase, but with it a little bit farther back, or like a far chase if they had it. I preferred the farther back one. It's just a personal preference, I think, though.
Alright, the Corolla Porsche behind you. Pink and black.
Still 203s, 202s consistently. That's all that matters to me.
Yep.
And I haven't been blocking anybody. People haven't been necessarily getting past, but it's not for me blocking. I'm just holding the line. They're getting tripped up trying to deal with me because they're off my pace, right? And they're faster.
Yep.
And they have to figure out how to deal without.
He's always looking to pass you, but
Yeah, he's looking. He's got to find his opportunity. This is the hard part for them, and that's part of racing, right? That's why I'm not specifically just pulling over to let people by.
yeah. You're P14.
Nice. Oh fuck!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
A little loose there.
Yeah, it's really.
We got the save though. That's all that really matters there. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Don't be afraid to use 2-foot save mash.
Yeah. See, what they should be doing is trying to snug up to me here so they can get a better exit
Yeah.
and pass me here.
I get a better draft, but it's trying to get best, I guess.
He might catch this one. He's close enough this time. And again, I'm not fighting. I'm just holding the racing line.
Yep, it's not going to do the pass. It's on your it's on your right side. And he's by you. That engine. Militia, right behind you.
I'm not going to fight Jeff because I'd like to try to pull away from Mercer if I can.
Yeah, he's like, it's on your butt.
Yeah, he was gonna try a dive. I don't think he realized I was backing off just because I'm so close to Carollo. I'm not backing off to let him by.
Yeah, and I just saw a little accident happen behind you.
Mojo! Slappities! How you doing, brother?
So you're actually closer to Mercer than you are to Corolla.
Okay. Right on, Jay. Good luck, brother.
So P15 at the moment. Up and that I see the leader on the relative.
Oh. Oh, behind me.
He's about
'Kay.
27 seconds behind you.
Okay. So we are gonna lose lead lap.
Well, eventually in the next half. Passing on the right. Freight train. Choo choo. On your quarter panel. Oh. Oh. You got by you. Let's see if we can use this draft. Gain a little boost of speed.
Yeah, that's the whole plan. Hold them up when we come out of pits a little bit just by staying on the line, and then use the draft to go just a little bit quicker, hopefully. I don't want to fight them. I know they're faster.
Alright. 16 plus right now.
Damn, Mojo. That's a sad. That's a sad. Appliances aren't cheap.
So sad. Yeah.
I'm at the point right now where I need a new bed, and I'm like really having issues because it hurts my back. It's way too stiff. My wife has shoulder problems. I've got shoulder problems developing, and I know that that would help.
One is right behind you, and this place is halfway over.
Okay, thank you, sir. But that is, it's another one of those expenses, like home things, appliances, and big home items. Oof.
Washing machines.
Yep. Shout out, Dean.
It's your washing machine and all. Then we can talk about the dryer. Brown is about half a second behind you.
Okay. And Brown should be able to pass us. He must have pit a little early when he had his little whoopsie with Carollo because he's caught up real well.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he's doing good. So you're 14.5 laps left on the tank.
Sleep on the wife. Problem solved. I do occasionally use butt pillow, but she is a mom, and if anybody knows moms, they know that moms have mom farts, and that can be a danger zone. I want a purple mattress is the one that I want. They have, you can make installment payments, but it's like $160 a month, which is a little steep, so I gotta put more of a down payment down, I think, if we're gonna do that. And I'll contact them directly instead of just using their auto fill out thing.
So you're halfway through, and the total incidence was 5x so far. So yeah, looking good.
5x? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, just nothing but off-track 1x's.
Yeah, we're doing just fine. It's Road America, man. This has potential for a lot of 1x's.
And the track has potential for 1x's.
Oh yeah, no, Mojo, I know. I can go into like one of the places in town and I can go do some negotiating and try to get like a half decent bed, but I'm still gonna spend like $800, you know, for something good. Like the thing is, I've never bought a good bed, and if I'm gonna buy a bed, if we're actually gonna go out and buy a bed, I want to get a bed that we can actually use for 15 to 20 years, you know? I don't want to go buy another bed that's gonna last me a couple years and then I'm gonna start ending up with back pain again. Which, I mean, I'm going to have the back pain regardless, but I'd like to mitigate it as much as possible. And if I could have a good night's sleep, dude, I haven't had a legitimately actual good night's sleep in like a year. It's recorded on stream last time I had a good night's sleep, because I remember waking up being like, holy shit, I slept like 12 hours. That was like at least months, if not a year ago. On the longer end of months. So my plan is to like get something actually good. Yeah, 5 to 10 years, Lucky, is what I was always told. I don't like sleeping aids. Most of them tend to have I believe it's melatonin, which if you take too much of... Thank you.
Hey, going.
Perfect.
They just dived it in there. Oh, and now he's behind you again.
Yeah, he got a little overzealous.
I'm gonna get by Devin. Whoop, maybe not.
It was a valiant effort. We'll see you again next lap round.
We'll see you next game, sir. I tip my hat to you for your valiant effort.
It was a valiant effort.
Suggestion: stop being so drunk, Mr. Brown. But what can Brown do for you? Alright, 1 second behind you.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on a mattress that's like 20, 30 years old right now. It was, my great-grandparents got a mattress a long time ago. And, I got it when the grandfather died and the grandma needed a smaller bed. Like 5 years ago or some shit, and it was already, you know, 10, 15 years old. They bought one thinking they were going to get one till they died, and one of them died. One of those. And we all start off with beds like that, and lots of us keep them for a long time, so I don't like, it's not like I feel bad about it, it's just, it's time to buy a bed, you know?
Yep, one of those tinies.
You'd think a dude in his 30s would have bought a bed by now.
Yeah. I guess not. Half a second behind. Oh, I just don't know who's gonna dive bomb it again like he did last lap. Anticipation.
Yeah, we'll see if he goes for it.
Oh, he's looking to your left. He going once again.
Oh!
Hey. He clipped you. He clipped your left one. He lost.
Am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yeah, good. You just lost control and then clipped your left
Dude,
one.
are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, local yellow.
No X's, all race. No problem.
Car contact 4x, total 10x, also car.
Yeah.
And also off track 1x, total 6x, so
What a fucking dick, man.
total 7, total 10x.
He just didn't turn in. Yeah, he just fucking dove right into us again. Like, I thought he'd have it the second time. No, I thought
he
he'd...
had it for halfway through the apex, and then bunked the wheel to the right a little, and then clipped your left front.
Yeah, you would think if you did that last lap, maybe you wouldn't fucking try it again this lap. I mean, I was ready for it. I took that corner wide as shit. He had all of the fucking entrance to that fucking corner. Fucking piss me off, man. 0x race. Make sure the quick repair's on, please.
Thank goodness it's one of those.
Yeah.
And this is only one of those.
Let me know, what does fuel say right now?
Just on the 11.7 laps on tank.
11 laps in the tank?
Yeah, 11.7.
Okay, what do we think the total amount of laps is going to be here? Because Do you remember how much time we went till we refueled? Because I think I'm just gonna refuel and take a full tank so that I can refuel early.
I don't think I get the time. I think you get the time.
I need to know when there's 21 laps left, basically, is what I'm looking for. Basically, I need to pit when there's 21 laps left. And then I want to pit with full fuel, windshield tear off, no tires, and a quick repair.
I'm thinking at the maybe just a full lap 40 would be 21 to go.
Okay. So I'm gonna pit on 42. You said there's 11 laps on the tank? And we're on lap 33, so that would be pitting on like lap 9 or something. Out of the 11. Yeah, I'll pit on 42.
Yep.
And we'll take a full tank. I'm gonna be lapped as well, so there is that.
Well, yeah, the lead is like 7.5 seconds behind you.
Yeah.
And Carollo's on your butt again. So.
Like, I'm not gonna be doing 60 laps. I'll be doing like 49, 48, something like that. Or 60 maybe, at most. But I feel like at this it'd be 49. Oh, sorry, 59. 59 or 58.
Yep.
This damage pisses me off. Like, I'm super fucking choked, dude. That was fucking bullshit. You seriously fucking did that shit? Like, what a fucking moron. What a complete fucking idiot.
Okay. Let's just leave the fighting in the pits.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm not talking on commas, right? This fucking drives me nuts.
Just leave the... After the race, just pop into pit road and do some fisticuffs with them. Just like on TV.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
So if we think about it, so we're thinking with the 59 second laps, these guys are doing 61 laps.
P17.
I'm probably doing, after being lapped, either 59 or 60. That means that I can pit on 39
Yeah,
or
that's
40.
about 5 or so laps.
I'm gonna pit on 39.
Okay.
Breast cancer! Breast cancer! What up, turtle? Celebrities.
Carollo is looking. He's looking to your left.
Yeah, he's back in line again. You're good. He's looking, but he's smart. I know Jeff pretty well when it comes to his driving style. He'll be frustrated that I'm slower and not specifically pulling over, but I'm also for position, and he knows that, so I'm not obligated to. So he'll take his time and do what he has to do to get around safely. He won't do what fucking Brown did. That fucking pisses me off, man. Still salty. Sorry, bros. Take the inside, Jeff. I got damage.
Alright, passing you on your right. Alright. Good. Yeah, just let the foreign weapon messages commence. Yeah.
If you guys want to go check him out too, that is our host in front of us right now. Save it, brother. Alright, so just completed lap 34 right now. We're gonna go till we complete lap 39, so pitting on lap 40. So double check right now. Fuel is set to full. Windshield tear off is active. Quick repair is active.
Yep.
And tires are not checked.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
The guy behind you is the leader, about 4 seconds away.
Okay, thank you. What's his name?
Aiden Luthwaite.
Thank you.
That's attempt.
No, that's fine.
Luthwaite.
If you can't say the last name, just say the first name. That's the trick. So we have Carollo in front of us, and we have Brown and all those other guys around us, but the guy behind us is just Aiden.
Yeah. I can't remember these last names. I want to speak to your lawyer, counselor, last name counselor.
Turtle, that is our good buddy Josh. That's Steam King, taking care of the spotting for us today. Cowboy, howdy partner, and a slap of the hands. How's it going? How you doing, brother? I guess since I'm behind Jeff too, I forgot while we're doing the shout out. Hey, Kraka, twitch.tv/Kraka, Krakuh. That's our host, the bro ahead of us. This is the OneSim Race for the Cure. Well worth jumping over there, taking a look at the rest of the information as far as the charity and everything goes, as well as Apex Racing on YouTube. You can check out the broadcast there.
Yep, they're live.
Nice, Cowboy. Hell yeah.
I'm sort of live.
I didn't get to actually watch any of it, but I did see that it was on, and I saw some news on it.
Okay, so we had a 1x off track, so it's a total of 11x.
Okay. Gracias. Gracias. Still the leader behind us, right?
Yes, he's about 2 seconds away.
Hey, Limey, slap hands, brother. Hope you're doing well. What's his first name again? Aiden?
Oh, and yes.
Okay.
Okay, you got the courtesy flag out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the inside on the carousel.
Oh, it's in the Porsche.
Inside carousel, Aiden.
And he zoomed by you. Zoomed by you so quick I didn't have time to say car right. Speaking of the blue flag, it's kind of weird because that's the the blue flag with the yellow stripe on it, and then just a regular blue flag with no stripe on.
What's the regular one for?
I think it just means the same thing, but I think it's like FIA or something, maybe INSA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Cowboy, that'd be a fucking sight to see.
I've also heard there's a light blue one, but it's got something to do with waiting for the car to pass there so you can get up back on a track or something.
Turtle, some bros like to spot.
It's like one of those really used flags.
Yeah, it's weird. People used to do things differently. Yeah, some people like to spot, Turtle. And I was a dick and said no for long enough. Figured I might as well figure it out. And it's enjoyable. It is fun.
P17.
And there's an added bit of information, obviously, you can hear. If we have questions, we can ask. That's Jeff in front of us, right?
Yep, that's Jeff in front. Yep.
Okay. He was just
I
letting
think
the
you
leader
got a snafu. Oh, he's on the grass. In the grass.
Hold it, Jeff. Hold it.
I think something happened. But that means you're P16. Woo.
It all depends, Turtle. Some people do, some people don't.
That's about for my top 50. Seven laps left on the tank.
Okay. Thanks, sir. Are both the cars behind me for position?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Thank you.
Both Jeff Carollo and Eric Luke. Yeah, they're within 1 second.
Oh, people are pitting.
Oh,
It's getting to be about that time with being lapped down. I think that we might be able to soon.
Yep.
So I'm not going to pit this lap. I'm going to pit next lap. I am still able to do a 2:03 when I have a clean lap. So we haven't lost that much time with the damage. He'll work on it, Turtle. He's working on getting somebody else to make them. I have it. I show it off all the time. Peter makes things. I'll show it to you. Not right now, because if I pull it off while I'm racing, it will press random buttons, and one of those random buttons might be the pit limiter. And there's a car behind me, so I can't pull it off right now. It's just the way that the Thrustmaster the Thrustmaster interface works. You can swap rims while in game without the game losing sight of the rim, but it presses a random button when you do so.
Look behind you.
Thanks, sir. This is the same Lucas, isn't it?
It's Eric Luke.
Oh, okay, good. Not Lucas. Not Lucas Brown.
No.
Right, left side, left side, left side.
Left. Yep. Pink wheels. Quarter panel. Got by you. Alright, Kenny Rodriguez is right behind you. 1 second.
Is the quick release worth it? Absolutely. I love it. I find it amazeballs. If you have a TMX, sorry, if you have a T300, a TX, or any of the TS wheelbases, T300, TX, or TS, well worth it. Ah, car on the left.
Oh my goodness. So he just committed death right there by hitting the wall. Ambulance.
Okay. People are pitting.
Rodriguez is pitting.
Okay, so I'm gonna pit.
That means. Yep. So you got the Justin Rem, second place, 4.5 seconds behind you.
Okay. He shouldn't catch us quite before the end of this lap, as long as we're moving all right. He just made it too, Turtle. That's like brand new. And he's just a single person with a printer. He's looking at getting a second person to help him, so if you know anybody with a 3D printer that's looking to make a little bit of side cash, let him know. And any of you guys, if you have a 3D printer looking to make a little side cash, Peter makes things on YouTube. Contact him. They have to be of a certain quality, so you have to know what the fuck you're doing.
So now off track 1x, total of 12x.
Thank you.
Come on, Devin, track limits.
I have no idea, Turtle. This is the first time that he makes them. I repeat, they are brand new. We have no idea. Contact him and those kind of things.
Yep, I see the Justin Rem right over there.
Yeah, you have to contact him. And again, if anybody has 3D printer, please contact him. Get helping him. I'm sure he'd make more stuff too. He has a short shifter plate that he made that's nice. If we could get a couple people working together, like he's over in the UK, if we had somebody in America and Canada, and like, you know, a few people around the world making them, we could potentially help fill the sim community with like a nice little market of 3D printed parts for cheap. Everybody could make a little bit. Everybody can help out the community. It would be fucking awesome.
Get okay. Second stint is over.
Are we past an hour mark? How long have we been racing? Yeah, we're well past. I can actually smoke now.
You
I'm
got
smoking
38
this
minutes
time.
left, so begin playing check.
I put that other one out
music
in
check,
half.
Fast repair checked, and tire replaced, unchecked on all 4.
Okay, and what's my lowest wear?
Your lowest wear is on the inside of the right front at 73%. Highest tread remaining is the outside of the right rear at 94%.
Okay, so 70, 74 and 84? 74 and 94? Sorry, my fucking brain.
73 and 94.
73 and 94. Again, I'm bad with numbers. 73 and 94. So yeah, we should be fine.
Okay, clear the much. Thank you,
Gracias.
Joey.
Let's boogity. We're gonna have a little bit of cold tires for this first little bit, and because they're worn, that actually will probably be a thing.
Yep.
So let's just take it easy this first lap out.
So the only thing left to worry about now is tires and another damaged malarkey.
Yeah, we're good now. So the quick repair is done. Hopefully we can pick our pace back up, and everything should be good. I paid attention to this smoke. I'm just repeating that. This one I'm actually allowed to have. I smoked half a smoke in the beginning of this race. I shouldn't have done that. I'm glad I had David to catch me. I'm excited. It makes me hopeful.
Yeah. So it says right now you're 14th place, but I'm thinking you're actually 15th.
Okay.
Yeah, because next position below is 16th, so yeah. So since you're a lap down, the highest position that's also a lap down is 12th.
Okay.
Yep, P15. Okay. Up 14th. Yeah.
A Beamer coming out of pits.
Yeah. Babies.
Who is that?
Glenn Wilkes.
Okay.
The last name is spelled W-I-L-T-S-E. Wiltsey?
Wilts?
Wilts? Wilts?
We'll go with Wilts.
Yeah. Woot. So Mr. Glenn is about 3.5 seconds behind you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Nope.
Oh my god, I fucking reached with my right foot to brake, and I'm stuck in the fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? My foot slid off the pedal, and I reached with my right foot to compensate for it, and I fucked up. Oh my god! You fucking idiot! Ah! Like, my foot slipped a little bit, and I got worried, so I used my right foot. I should have just kept with the left foot. Fuck!
Hit the tire wall, and then the car's butt stick up in the air.
Oh my god. I only moved my pedals over like a 1/4 inch when I set up this rig too. Like they're not that far different from where they are. Oh my god. Ah.
Like 1x,
Hi Chris. Slap hands.
Oof, man.
Welcome. Fuck Booth. Can't believe I did that. I was doing so good. We didn't take tires. We were running fine. And it wasn't the tires that caused that. I know what happened. I put my foot and it kind of like, I don't know if you can see how well you can see from there.
Brake pedal.
But yeah, it slipped off my brake pedal and like touched my clutch pedal a little bit, and I went to go pull it off and it kind of stuck underneath the clutch, so I used my right foot, but then I had both feet on the pedals and I did this.
Oh god.
Fuck. Oh man. I mean I can blame it on the rig. No, this isn't a joint. This is a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that.
There's about half an hour left in the race, and it's left 41.
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see what the
18th place.
repair
Oh,
is.
God.
No, that's not weed. That's not cannabis at all. That was just I just got a new rig and I moved it, and that's what I would imagine it mostly is.
Yeah, big oopsie.
I forgot to clear the pit stuff. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Fuck.
Alright.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. I'll be right back.
He's gonna lose a lot more positions. Trust me. Just sitting here doing nothing and
Man, no, that's not your fault, Chris. Not at all. Had nothing to do with chat. Sorry, guys. I needed to go to the bathroom anyways. Is the pit clear?
yeah. Okay, it's clear.
Alright, cool. Yeah, sorry, guys. It's just... it was a stupid mistake. I know why it happened. I can't really blame it.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah, I'll pull to the...
Number 24, David Flanagan. Passing on the left, all clear.
I'm going to be extra slow here, so... I don't want to be putting them off. I wouldn't normally pull off like that, but...
Yes.
Because I just sat in the pits, my tires are going to be extra cold. I don't want to spin out trying not to slow them down. Yeah, sorry guys. My what?
Your wheel was shaking in anger.
Oh yeah, it does that. If you let it shake when you get up, I probably hit it when I got up or shook it a little bit when I got up, so it started shaking. Yeah, I moved my pedals over to the right, like maybe a half an inch or so with this rig so that my gas foot was more in line, just because that's the foot that's constantly placed down, and I just wanted to take some of the stress off it. And I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should line it up with my brake foot, because that's the one that has the more pressure. Or has to put more pressure, rather.
P19, 2 laps down.
Okay.
Look.
That's honestly not that bad. I'm still up from where I started.
No, update P20, but still 2 laps down. Jeez.
That's okay. Because didn't I start 21 or something? Or wait, 26? Or didn't I start like in the back?
26.
Yeah.
26, yeah.
Yeah, so it's fine. We're still up, and I made a mistake. It's for charity. It's all a fun race anyways. Go check out twitch.tv/Kraka, by the way,
Solid team cracker.
for the rest of the information. KRAKUH.
Let's just see the up. I'm just going for the update at the line.
Yeah.
What's the news, doctor? What's the news? It's a critical health condition. Up 18th position. 2 laps down.
That's alright then. So what, I lose 3 because I was in 15th?
Yeah, I lost about 3 or 4 positions.
Good thing I didn't take tires, eh? Because we would have been back another couple minutes. Or another minute or so. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. So I moved the pedals over to the right a little bit. Yeah. I unchecked everything. I have the clear button. You're good. Yeah. I moved my pedals over to the right, like a ½ an inch when I put them in this rig to make it a little bit more comfortable on my gas foot. Maybe that was a mistake, because that's why my foot hit the clutch. It's the only reason I could think of it. The actual mistake itself is all my bad, because in reaction to it, I went to go move my right foot over, but it was still on the gas. A little bit. And then I'm mad at the brakes when I tried to correct for it, take my right foot off. It's just an all of a bad experience. I mean, I'll get used to it, so it might be better to just leave them where it's at, but...
Make the bad go away. That'd be good, Mommy, I promise.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I can kind of see if I look, actually, that they're a little bit farther over, so I think I'm going to move them over a small amount.
Take the inside, Aiden.
It's learning experiences, growing pains with a new rig. It's alright. It's one of those circumstances you're going to run into once in a million years, because you don't slide off the pedals often. But knowing that I can recover when I fuck up was important. And my foot didn't get stuck under the clutch, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Cesar Bagay, 2 seconds behind you.
Lap car, 4 position.
Yeah, lap car.
Okay.
No, not lap car.
Lapping me.
He's ahead of you.
Yep.
Yeah, lapping, yeah. He's in 8th place. Here comes the courtesy flag. Courtesy flag is right there. I see him.
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's nowhere. He just did that corner very badly. It's all good.
He didn't do it the right way.
No.
There's 2 ways of doing it. The right way or the right way. Emphasis on how you say the word right. So 1 second behind you.
It'll probably be the next straight that he catches on.
Yeah. After turn 2 probably. Possibly before turn 3. Good. God.
That would be ideal. Would be before turn 3.
Yeah. Peace out. Oh, whoa, hold it. So on the left.
Is that a position behind us or a lapping car?
He's lapping you.
Okay.
The Fabrizio Rivera. Half a second. Passing on the right. Okay. And then the next guy behind you is the leader, Justin Rim. 15 seconds.
Okay.
So. Anyway, I feel bad.
Whoa! What the?
Oh, whoa! Hold it. Ooh. Okay. Just pick that up. Well, I don't see anything major on the back.
Okay.
Probably a couple dents.
Yeah, it's just a 0x. It's my bad braking. And there's only 20 minutes left, bros. We're almost there. We're doing pretty alright.
Just well,
Couple
21
whoopsies.
minutes.
Couple whoopsies.
Lead is about 6 seconds behind you.
When I went into the pits, it must have given me fucking tires. Like, I must have 2 good tires and 2 not good tires or something. Or like a good tire and some that aren't or something, because...
It says here right front, inside, it's at 71%.
Are any of them in the 80s or 90s on the inside?
Just the right rear is at 81%.
I'm willing to bet they changed a tire. Because it lifted me when I got up and then I hit the clear button.
Yeah. Let's see, the right front, outside, and right rear outside are the only 2% I'm seeing there in the 90s. 92 and 94%. Twenty more minutes. Ooh, boy. Alright, the leader is 3 seconds behind you. Just gonna put you down to 3 laps down.
Okay. That's
Don't put
fine.
me down, Mr. Leader. I don't want to be put down. I want to spring back up.
I lost 2 laps with my couple accidents. One of them I think is avoidable with a small adjustment to the rig. I mean, actually, I probably should just get used to it. But my...
And the other was just, bro, do you even turn the car?
Yeah, that one was stupid. That one was extra dumb.
Yeah, 2 seconds behind you. Courtesy flag, saying hi again. On my screen, I see the leader jumping around all over the place.
Oh, you might be having connection issues because I don't.
No, my connection's is just fine.
Interesting.
Let me see. I'm 24. Look in the past.
Oh,
Yes, ping is 100. Oh, they're passing on the left. Okay.
yeah, I saw him go left, so.
Maybe it says that now. Mark,
Oh, he's flashing for me now, too.
Right behind you.
This is a position, right?
No.
Oh, what is it?
The guy,
He's a lap down from me, or?
yeah, he left down from you.
Ah, okay.
Actually, no. More like 5 laps down from you. Which is rough. Drafting you up, passing you on the right. Slowly and steadily.
Still there?
Yep, too wide. Drag race. And they got by ya. Whew. That was some drag. Total incidence is now at 15x.
Yeah, that's not bad. They told us 15x per hour when it was originally a 4-hour race, so...
Yeah. That's along severely, but Corey Plasher.
Somebody's hurt.
Yep, Corey Plasher's hurt. He said real bad. He called the ambulance, 911.
The world's sharpest nail.
Yep, so at this point, there's definitely no need to refill the tank.
Good.
It's all about preserving the tires.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got changed. I'm not worried about them. They're starting to settle back in now, but it was handling weird for a minute. I think it changed like the fronts or something like that.
Yeah, I actually found out that my major lag was actually caused by caps drawing so many resources.
Ah, yes, caps can do that.
Yeah, because I only got iRacing and Discord up, and there's no lag, nothing, but caps is just... It like, give me all the resources, mine, all mine, yo.
Yeah, caps can be a bit of a dick sometimes. It gets like memory leaks too.
Yeah.
Restarting the spaceship control panel if you're using it can help. Which, just so you know, you don't actually have to like do any auth commands. So like if you ever want to, when you're doing spotting and you have it working, you can type in my channel name and it'll let you use caps as chat for me.
Oh,
I believe.
that's kind of cool.
I think it's, yeah, I think you just type in the channel name. I don't think it actually needs an authorization code to display the chat. You could even do what I do and actually have it on the screen if you wanted, depending on what you have.
Yeah, I usually have it on the top.
DJS, celebrities, brother, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah. 11 minutes to go to the end of a 2-hour race.
Yeah, boonies.
Couple of my own little whoopsies. One whoopsie caused by somebody being a dummy-dum-dum. Some accidents, avoidance. Tire scratch and spotter mishaps. But we got it all working in the end.
Yep. P16.
Aiden just disconnected. I'm back up to 16 again?
Yeah, you're 16.
That's too funny. I guess pit rotations, probably.
Could be.
And then some accidents.
10 spots from the start, so it's all good.
Yeah, in the long run, can't really complain even with the mishap. I know what my mistake was. I'm pretty sure I know why I made it. Still my mistake, but I'm pretty sure I know why it was. I think I can fix that for future, so. We good. I'm a happy guy.
Let's see.
Damn good first race of the day, if I do say so. If I may say so. I do say.
Yeah. So the track temp is 32 Celsius. The outside temp is 22 Celsius.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was looking at the track temp up to 32. Oh, it just dropped to 31 on my thing.
Oh.
But I was looking at that. I was actually surprised it came up that much. It's pretty good. Because it's not like there's no sun on the track. It's quite shady, but
Yeah,
the
it's
tires
such
brought
a
it up quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm just looking at it and then boom, it just changes. Why would it do that to me?
Yeah.
It hates me.
So, Jay, remember, this is 2 years after I've already bought and built 2 chassis, 3 wheelbases, 2 sets of shifters, and a bunch of other shit. Pedals, load cell. We all been there. Don't worry, brother. I won't, I don't want to make little of it. I am extremely fortunate, and I do thank Extreme Sim Racing a lot. Thank you guys very much for the sponsor, Extreme Sim Racing, because this chassis is super awesome, much better than the GT Omega that I bought before. A GT Omega cost me $600, by the way, and this is $600, and it's a lot more solid. Little neato, slap hands, brother. Hope you're doing well. Tommy Versetti, Tommy! Celebrities, brother. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, how's life in Vice City working out?
Hopefully your racing's been going well.
Where's Ken Rosenberg?
Just won Riley's re-race. Oh, Tommy with the win. The big old W. Fuck yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Chaos Celebrities, brother. Welcome. Good job, Tommy. Fuck yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Champion.
8 minutes left, so I'm thinking about what, 4 or so more laps? Give or take.
A win's a win and a win is a win, Tommy. Fuck it. Hope you're doing well, Chaos. Anybody who's watching Tommy's channel, y'all don't forget, follow that bro. Tommy's a boss, buddies. Don't worry, Jay. You'll realize that $1,000 is something to most people, even once you do have a job. It gets worse. It doesn't get better.
It gets worse. fast.
Yeah, it just keeps getting worse.
And worse and worse and worse. When is it ever gonna end?
Some people put 20K, yep. Or more. The,
52.
what do you want to call it? Even rigs like mine, you know, they add up. Everything, monitors and PC and all this kind of stuff, you know, included. Even my budget shit's still, you know, 5-6 grand probably, all said and done.
Glenn Motes is about 3 seconds behind you.
Is that position or something else?
No, he's ahead of you.
Okay.
Yep. He's on the lead lap.
Oh god, yeah, $3,000 rims for some people,
Oh yeah, Leo Bodner.
right? If you get a Leo Bodner, you get the fucking badass king shit of DD, and then you get a bunch of fucking like $3,000 rims. Like, that's fucking money. Yeah, 150 bucks.
1X.
That's some money I use too.
17X.
Gracias, sir.
So 3 laps now, so the lead lap is 56. Yeah, lap 56. And 1 lap 53. Almost 5 minutes left.
Oh yeah, if you're going DD, you need a good quick release too, yeah, so you'll spend... You don't have to spend $300. There's $60, $70 quick releases that are good. You can get them on Amazon. You don't actually have to spend that kind of money for a good quick release. But if you want one that's like fancy, you know, special release, no set screw, you know, that kind of thing, then yeah, you gotta spend some decent money. But you can get solid ones for like 60 to 100 bucks that are decent enough to get you through.
Glenn Motes is 2 seconds behind. Yep, 2 seconds.
No, I'm talking like long-term turtle. Long-term. You can use a $60 quick release. You don't need to upgrade. You don't need to spend crazy amounts on quick releases. These quick release, like you can get a $60, $70 quick release that works for a car, a real car. Slap hands, Kath, and it's just fine. You don't need to spend crazy amounts. If you want something special, shiny, colors, different kind of releases, that kind of stuff, that's when you want to get into the more expensive ones. Kath and Finny, Slappity's brothers, thank you for the raid. Finny, don't forget to follow the brother that brought you here if you're coming over from Finners. And while I have a little bit of space, because this guy's probably going to pass me pretty quick here, do a quick shout out for Jeff Carollo. If you guys don't know, that's twitch.tv/Krakuh, Krakuh. That's the host of our race today. This is the OneSim race for the cure. Saving them boobies, baby. Hop over to his channel and take a look if you guys want to see some specifics. Also, Apex Racing is casting the event, so you can watch that over on YouTube as well.
Nice.
Sports bag,
One
slap
second
hands,
behind
brother. Gracias, buddy. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the crew.
Yep, he's getting slightly closer to you.
I believe there is, Tommy. I point towards Cracker's channel. He's the one that's hosting it, and I'd rather push everything towards the hoster of the event. I did the same thing with Malone's. Twitch.tv/Krakuh, Krakuh. He was nice enough to do the event. He's hosting it, got everything together. It's been a fun event so far. Enjoyable.
Hiccups. Oh, you're looking to your right. Passing on the right. Okay. Next guy behind you is Kenny Rodriguez. 5 minutes.
Exactly, Tommy.
5 seconds.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't need you have a desk right now, Jay, don't worry about it, you know? Use your desk. Don't worry about the gearbox. You got paddle shifters on the wheel. You're good, buddy. You would be better served to get the metal pedals and save money on the wheel stand and all that kind of stuff for now. Look into getting a rig later on.
So your fastest lap throughout the whole race was lap 6.
202.
0.825.
Nice. Not too bad. I'm okay with that. And I ran some other 202s. I ran some 203s. Now I'm running a little slower, but part of that is traffic. Part of that is tires.
Yeah, last lap was a 205.685.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah.
That means the dashboard is actually accurate.
Yep.
There are good wheel stands, Turtle. You just have to actually look around. Nice, Jay. It'll be a good start, brother. Good start and good fun. Yeah, there are reasons to have a rig, Turtle, as well. Like, don't get me wrong. I use a rig, but at half the cost or less, a good wheel stand is a good option for those that don't necessarily have the space or want to save a little bit of money. Last minute, thank you.
Yep. 17 incidents so far, 16th place, and 3 laps down.
Okay, so in specific, the Extreme Sim Racing, shout out as well while I'm saying it because they are the sponsor of the show. But their wheel stand is actually solid. Shaun Cole has a review out on it. I strongly recommend taking a look at it if you've looked at wheel stands and been like, oh, these things are flimsy. Because this thing is fucking solid as shit.
White flag.
Yeah, 80/20 is the most solid to go. Here, 80/20 is far too expensive. I'm probably never going to have an 80/20 rig. Like, I feel confident saying it is highly likely that I will never have an 80/20 rig. If all goes well, Extreme Sim Racing will... They already have a higher end version of this with a better seat. And I'm pretty sure that's all it really is the better seat. But if they come out with an even higher end version or they come out with some other stuff, that's, you know, I like communities. Communities is a big thing for me. And if all goes well...
The race clock has expired.
And the race is over. Oh, Kath, it's over, Kath. Yeah.
Kath.
I love your face. Thanks for coming out, bro.
You were 2 hours too late.
He was working. It's okay. It's alright. I understand. But yeah, but for reals though, guys, if you want to, there is a link in chat right now. Go click that shit. And definitely look into doing that. Oh, you're doing the league race. Ah, far enough. Also acceptable.
And a couple more turns. And Kenny Rodriguez is about a second and a half behind you.
Yeah, I'm all about that pre-built rigs. We're good. This is last corner. Don't worry about it. I'm all about the pre-built rigs because of cost. You know, I will pretty much always base my recommendations off of cost for performance first. Like, it'll be hard. I don't think...
Checker flag.
Woo! We did it!
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good race, buddy. Thanks again for hosting the event.
Donut time.
Oh, that's good. Do me, Slabbities. So my opinion will always be like cost per performance. It'll be hard for me to ever work with higher end companies probably because I can't justify that some of the costs, to be honest. But at the lower cost, yeah, you're back, brother. At like relatively low costs and with some smart brainy brains, you can get into some really good stuff. and it's just perfectly stable and ready to go. That's 6